I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it. Look what I did with the bag. Look what I did with the bag. I got a thing in the back, and I ain't taking no chat. I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it.
Unfiltered people, we are back up in the building. Express Truth Show, making Thursdays great again. And before we do anything else today, folks, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, people. You know we're dealing with algorithm business. Shout out the Patreon crew every single time. Shout out the YouTube members and shout out the Spotify crew, man. We in the building. And before we even go one step further in here today, let me bring in my co-host, Stephen Brown. Stephen, what you say, man? What's going on?
No, they don't want to release the fund. Oh, sorry, we have him.
Yeah, man.
My God.
Live and direct, what you say?
But they have crossed the T's and not the I's, you know. We say, man, making Thursdays great again, never late again. Dynamic duo in full effect. The greatest show on earth. Your favorite podcast. Changing the world one Thursday at a time. All that gas and jazz, lad. What we say, man, before we kick it off like a game of FIFA?
We in the building, man. Beautiful. We back like we never left.
Eh?
Back like we never left. New internet connections and all of that.
Gang.
Fiber optic and all
Out
that.
with the old, in with the new.
That's it, man.
Yo, I don't even care about that fiber optic. You know what we want? We need the the Japanese
thing.
Oh my God,
Give them the quote though. You can't give them the quote. The Japanese thing.
Can't remember it, but
All right, I'll give it to you. They
something
said
crazy like download Netflix and it.
the whole of the Netflix catalog in 2 seconds. How fast is that?
How fast is that, blood?
How fast is that?
Even the Flash should have to say,
that,
damn.
blood. I need that.
Damn. Fam, you know what? You need that. That's never coming to Europe, guarantee you. And if it does, it's going to cost $1 trillion a month, blood.
Yeah, like the Sky, because I almost got the Skylink, you know, did I tell you?
Yeah.
The Elon Musk thing.
But you said we ain't got, the satellite's not overhead or
They
something.
ain't got the proper set. Not yet. They're saying that, but they're putting Mazdas up there.
And the speed's meant to be. But no disrespect to Elon. Big up Elon and that. But mine was a G, you know, because fam, I feel like they just bite Asia, you know, and rebrand it, bro.
They probably got them things already in Asia, if you think about it.
No, I feel like mine just bites the swag, bro. So look at the automotive industry. So I couldn't even think then what I was trying to say. I almost said AI, but it's not AI. The self-driving cars and everything. But then you have to look. I saw someone pushing a BYD today, actually. Shout out BYD. Because
Every time.
you see the Chinese, they got that unlocked though, blood. Robot I drive Kiara and Kiara drive this. They're gone clear, broski. Fiber optic, download everything. More than you could ever think of ever,
They
man.
had a thing. They just celebrated a thing like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Where the first road was built solely with robots. Okay, let me break it down. You know those road things that have like the rollers on,
yes,
and it flattens the surface?
Yeah.
They had about 20 of them, some other things. They built a whole road using that. The whole road was
How
built.
long?
I don't know how long it was. Mans can fact check the time and all that. But they were like, yeah, the first road that was solely built off of that.
See it there?
It's game over, man.
And we are arguing over who's paying on the first date and them thing there.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He tried to take me Nando's and I said, I don't go Nando's. Do I look like a Nando's shit to you? I only go to the short and no boo. Yeah, really. So me have to tell you no boo.
Yeah, man, that's
yeah, McDonald's girl, blood clot, chest eye. And don't order over a double cheeseburger either. No. Oh.
It's wild. So what are you saying, man? You ready to start Unfiltered?
It's the wild, wild west, man.
Last week, we're here today, man. Because last week, I know we had a few technicals and that, but we're here today.
Kick it off like a game of FIFA, rude boy.
I want to just refresh your memory.
Talk to me nice.
Your memory, because I know you're the kind of brother. People, Steven's the kind of man, yeah. When the show's done recording, the brother don't watch it back. So you don't even know. I can tell you things.
Don't me up so big, doggy.
I can tell you things, you know, viral moments, you know.
I don't remember.
You ain't going to remember it?
I don't remember.
So that's where we're going to start today.
All right, go through.
We're going to start with a gentleman by the name of Mo Gilligan. Now, let me refresh your memory.
Comedian better.
Yeah, man, Mo Gilligan, man. The one who had the Netflix special, the one who was with the Big Nasty Show. You know my man.
Oh, yeah.
Mo Gilligan.
Yeah, man, do your thing.
So, Mo Gilligan, yeah, a few years ago, me personally noticed there was a trend of Instagram comedians or wannabe Instagram comedians that were looking for clout. And that's expected. People are looking for clout on social media.
Mm-hmm.
But they were looking for that clout by making jokes about the very community they come from. Now, I'm going to give you an example of this kind of meme that was going viral. Man's not hot. Now, was it funny? Yes. Was it a moment in UK Black British history? Yes. However, it was a mockery of Black British culture in a way. Man would say road man, whatever, but in a way. And what that did is, if you go to a place, and big up the man them down there, I always use this as an example. If you go to Leamington Spa, yeah, and a man don't really see too much black man in Leamington Spa, yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's in Leamington Spa, and now he is a big fan of this man's not hot meme. He may use that to identify Black individuals in Leamington Spa.
Correct.
How do I know this? The thing, it happened to me. I was in a professional environment, and an indigenous or a mixed race individual who identifies as indigenous turned around and said to me, Stephen, yo, man's not hot. So I'm like, what? You don't address man like that. But what I started to realize around this time is that these memes and these moments were funny to the person who was making it and maybe a small audience outside of that. But in the long run, it was a mockery towards the community. So at the time, we made a video, and in that video, I was saying to these man, yo, stop with these memes and this joking of black culture, joking of Rastafari culture. Mans were wearing the Rasta wigs. You had a brother called Ashley Inks. He was the one who really kicked that off still. He don't get the clout from it, but he started that kind of joke. Then you had certain man in America doing it. Sideman started doing it. Things of that nature. Mo Gilligan, I started to notice him around that time, but I noticed that he was going harder, Stephen. Like, he was taking it to a next level, Stephen. Like, I know me and you like using this word a lot, but this is definitely fitting. He went full retard.
Never
man.
go full retard.
Yeah, man.
Never go full retard, man.
So when I really looked at the brother and I said, yo, this brother's a bit of a joker. He's making a lot of jokes around like this roadman thing, and I get it that mans are trying to make light-hearted jokes and all that, but it weren't funny. So anyway, Stephen, yeah, we made a video.
Yeah.
Made a video. It got clipped for TikTok, and it got like 100,000 views. Don't quote me on that, people, but a lot of thousands of views. I don't even know how much exactly. Bare commenters saying, yo, man, a clout chasing off him. Yo, let him do his thing. He's getting to the money. Yo, he's making fun out of stereotypical views. And I seen a man who really stepped on black people to get in front of white people. I'm going to keep it real. All you man that I mentioned, fam, all he has stepped and tried to make a mockery of black people to get clout with white people, yeah? Anyway, we made this video about this Mo Gilligan brother, yeah, and we said it straight. Yo, joke thing. How come the brother's talking all of this, that, and the third? And we said what we said. I can't remember exactly how it went. Anyway, fast forward to today. I wake up after a beautiful sleep, I might mention, and my thing, bare different notifications. I'm like, yo, what, go on? I click on, and what do I see? An indigenous girl. I'm like, yo, what's this indigenous girl on my screen for, man? Bare people have sent me this girl. I click on it. What's the first thing I hear, Stephen? Yeah, Mo Gilligan, yeah, he bred me. He don't look after his child. I said, you see what I'm saying? Folks, how much times do Express Truth need to show you?
He nutted me. He put juice in me.
I said, oh, to the same brother that was making jokes, stereotypical jokes.
He's a part of the stereotype.
He's a part of the stereotypes. So what are you saying? We're going to play the thing in a second. But I'm saying to myself.
I wasn't surprised personally.
I mean, I was surprised. I'm not going to lie. I was surprised because when you're a man.
That he abandoned or the girl?
He abandoned. I knew that. I knew that he was an abominable snowman.
To be honest.
You get me? I knew that much. I knew he was an abominable snowman. I knew the only thing missing was seven dwarves.
It's Mo the white girl slayer. But then it was to be honest, it all shocked me because it all shocked me in terms of the abandonment and that. Well, I didn't know he had kids, so you know what I mean. So even that shocked me.
Yeah. No, I was shocked. I'm gonna tell you why I was shocked, yeah, because when you make your whole act about, okay, his whole act isn't about it, but a big part of where he got to was making a mockery of British black street culture.
Yeah.
Now we have to understand that not every man who looks like a roadman is taking part in road activities. Because if I'm gonna be real with you, Stephen, if you see me on the right day in the winter, I'm hooded, I might have an exclusive North Face on, I might have some Jordans on that you ain't gonna find anywhere But I look like, I mean, no, I don't look like them, man. But I look like them, man, to the non-naked eye. Obviously, we're not wearing the same things, but
Put man in a lineup. They can't tell you apart.
put man in a man look like man that are involved in certain things.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't like stereotypes. Now, him, you made your career about that at one point in time.
Yeah.
And what you look at you keeping up? You bred the people them's pitney, yeah? And you're not even minding the pitney.
Leave people pitney alone.
That look.
Leave people pitney and go mind your own.
Before I tag man in, yeah?
Roll choose.
Before I tag man in, yeah? Like Harlem Heat, I'm going to break this down. So you've gone and bred the people's pitney, yeah? And I see you got some little man who occupy spaces on the internet who are trying to put up a defense. Let me show you, man, something, yeah? That are trying to put up a defense talking about
What's
any man who you breed girl and you don't want it and the girl still has it. Listen, from you lie down with girl, let me turn into one of the elders. From you lie down with girl and put juice in girl, what do you think the scientific process is behind that? Do you think that juice just goes nowhere and nothing happens? The juice is there.
It's just pleasure.
Listen.
It's just pleasure.
Outside of the pleasure, yeah? The juice is there to replenish the earth and bring forth what, Stephen?
Picnic. Children, younglings, the next generation, young padawans, whatever you want to call them, man. Kiddywinks, man.
So two things we're going to say. When you're lying down with gal and you're releasing juice like that, yeah, there's meaning you're not wearing nothing, yeah? What do you think is going to happen?
Except a smile.
You bred the girl. So
Yeah.
the girl don't breed without you taking part.
Facts,
So
yeah.
if you know, yo, this girl, like, yo, I ain't got no future with her, or yo, I'm just linking
I just
her
want
on
to
a slide.
zoom in the poom, and we're a Durex, my yo.
That's it. That's
We're
it.
something, doggy.
Don't be silly, man. Don't be silly. You see what I'm saying?
You know what the thing is? You can't step out in a rainstorm, blood, without a raincoat and then complain that you got wet.
Man is saying they can't stand the rain, singing Missy Elliott and all that. And I'm telling you, it's like this, yeah?
Singing Boys to Men. Sunny days, everybody loves them.
New edition, man.
No. The original's Boys to Men.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Man, you learn something new
the
every
new
day.
edition covered it. Boys to Men one's better, man. It's acoustic as well.
I listen on the way home.
Can you stand it? Sunny days. Anyway, go on.
Big boy tune, man.
Fuck Georgie.
So Mo Gilligan, look, it's as simple as this. This is UIG UK black comedians. Learn from this, you know. Because look, the girl, she's gone public now and she's saying, listen, my man's bred me, yeah? And I'm going to show you, man, something quickly before I tag Stephen in. She's like, look, my man's got me pregnant. He's not minding the you. Remember this, you know. It's the white people who pay your wages, rude boy. A, that's A. B is this. They're looking. I'm telling you, don't listen to none of these man online, besides these ones right here.
Facts.
Them white men are looking and saying, what?
That could have been my daughter.
That could have been my daughter, mate.
That could have been my niece.
That could have been my niece. You mean to tell me that you got my niece pregnant
You put your black little sausage in my angel.
and you're not even minding the
It's a
pitney?
rap, bro.
Well, he wouldn't say it like that, but you're not even minding him. This is when you're going to realize something that them brothers is going to say, yo, that could have been my daughter, fam.
Facts.
You bred, what you're not even minding the you. And listen when she's saying, listen, I'm telling you, I know, you know, Stephen. You know what she said?
What's your?
She said, my son is just a little bundle of joy. We'll be fine without him. I'm like, yo.
But it's bad though. Apparently it's recent, you know. 'cause
That's terrible, man.
I think she said he's 18 months old.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's recent.
Come
Yo,
true, Stephen. Come
what
true.
them say? The black man's fears are the white girl's tears, you know. Sunny, so you should cry me a river. Go on and just. Blood, you finished, bro. You finished, fam. And I think he's with someone new and she's pregnant as well at the same time.
Yes.
But yo, all right, let's start here. For Uno man will say, yo, man didn't want you and that. Blood, you see from your inside the people picking and you go, yeah? Fam, you think that was just for pleasure, bro? You better wear something. I mean, not talk about socks and smile. You gotta wear something, broski. I know man is saying, nah, I gotta go roll like the rolling papers. It feels the best. I hear what you're saying, blood. Fam, you should wear a condom. Nah, you're mad, fam. That's like wearing jeans in the bath. I said, blood, you man are sick, you know. Do your thing, bro. You gotta wear something, blood. An M&M bag, a Doritos bag. You gotta put something on the end of them if you don't want to breed, girl. Because from you release juice in a female, your rights as a man have gone out the window. You can't talk about, even want to, I just wanted pleasure. It doesn't matter.
At all.
Your rights have gone out the window. Birth certificate, child support. So unless you're going to be a straight deadbeat, and which is very much harder to do so when you're in the public eye, as we're seeing now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fam, just wrap up the thing, fam. Because you probably sold this girl a dream, blood. You'll be my Cinderella. I'll be your Prince Charming. You probably painted a picture like a Disney movie, fam. Talking about where did the live action Cinderella? I know that bullshit, man. But come on, if you knew better, you'll do better, bro. Like, and obviously, females, ladies, females, whatever. They're a wonderful thing, yeah. Beautiful thing.
That's a fact.
Yeah, they come in. I know if you look at women globally, all shapes, sizes, tones, this, that, accents, geographical location. You know what I'm saying? There's girl everywhere, but there's probably girl on the moon to Ross Clark.
Yeah, man.
Lick down a Martian or two, you see me? Obviously, man love girl in it, but blood, you gotta let them know what it is, man. Like, stop filling up these girls' head with bubble wrap, blood, and then bursting it when you're done. You can't do that, man. You get me? In this day and age as well. And especially, like she said, she feels that you're somebody in it, and she'll talk about, oh, if you think you're gonna get money, you're not gonna get any money. So you're not paying nothing, dog. They
probably paid a change.
The girl look like she come straight out of Made in Chelsea, you know? And I thought them think, you're not gonna get any money.
Yeah, facts.
Come on, broski. If you knew better, you'll do better, blood.
Listen.
Oh, you.
Tag me back in, man. Listen. I'm going to keep it real because a lot of man, they're not going to get it to man like this. I'll give that one the pause, yeah? They're not going to say it the way I'm about to say this.
Go true.
So you see like a Mo Gilligan people, yeah? Let me give you the real about a brother of Mo Gilligan. No disrespect to him, but he may represent a lot of other youth who have the same way of moving. I'm going to break that down to you now. So a Mo Gilligan may spend, and I'm just using him as an example, last disclaimer. So a Mo Gilligan, yeah, may spend his first 25 years of life just lusting after the indigenous, you get me? Like, he may get a one squeeze at a party, he may have jumped in on one indigenous catches, but that has been his mission, his life's mission. So now, Stephen, when he gets a little change now, and he gets a little fame, and he steps out into what you would call a winter wonderland, he's like, yo, oh my God.
If it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
He goes crazy.
We say white chicks. You mean to tell me you're not white?
There you go. So then what he does now, he starts recklessly jumping in this. I'm not saying this is the exact case, but he's recklessly linking this girl, not wearing nothing. Because that girl, I seen a picture of her when she's dollied up, titted and puss up and all that. You get me? Like,
tattoos and all that.
Yeah. Like, if you're into that, like, if that's what you're into, fam, and like how them man are,
yeah,
and she's come around, them, one thing I'll say about certain white girl, and I can say this because I know them, blood. I chat to certain white girl on a brethren level, and I know when they're ready, you know, Stephen. I remember this one white thing, fam. You know what I'm talking about, but I'm not really going to give away too much but this.
Oh, she texted on this kind of man for pleasure,
yeah,
fam?
She said to me, you know, she goes, listen, fam, listen to me. You see that you over there, yeah?
I bet I can mash him. I
bet you any money, if I want that, fam, I can have that. You know what I mean? And I said, nah, no. I said, no. She said, yes. She put on one lace front piece or something, Stephen. Yeah? And the brother folded, fam.
Like Scooby-Doo.
And you see, after the encounter, when I said to the brother, rude boy, it's man like, oh no, that make the thing, that let this thing get to where it's gone to. Because there's no sort of control. There's no sort of...
The libido's out of control.
Fam, how... Listen, I'm going to ask man like how... I'm going to keep it real. How much different crashes do man really want?
Some man need all of them.
Because I'm saying you've bred this now, fam, yeah? And you're not minding the pitney. You're about to get a real reality check. Because how she made that video when she's like, yeah, we'll be fine and we're just getting by. And blood, do you think a man saying, yo, I'm going to check his next special? That could be his sister, his daughter, whatever.
Facts, bro.
Now, the other side of the fence is this, to the white girl now. Allow all that in. I'm going to keep it real.
Yeah.
She needs to understand that pitney not a hold man again at the same time. So I get it that whatever my man's let off juice, but...
Yeah, if that's true, he didn't want to be involved and you thought this can hold him or this could fix the relationship. No. Them days are over, man.
Over. And that's it. And Mo Gilligan, what these men need to realize is Jay-Z said these words, man. You know what I'm saying? Light, black, house, field, still Still, I'm gonna say it, but you still.
I'm not a nigga. I'm OJ.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm not black. I'm OJ. We got a lot of that happening in the UK. We've got a lot of them. I'm not black. I'm OJ in the UK.
This is one of them, blood.
Mo Gilligan fits that. He's on that. I'm not black. I'm up because you was in a few pubs and rare and you're drinking down them big beers and all that. Blood, you still black.
Facts.
And you fit a stereotypical view because she's like,
you fit the
for all them
description, bro.
deadbeats. She's like, for all them deadbeats like you and that. That's what she's dropping. Like, for all them deadbeats like you. Why wouldn't you want? She's saying that he don't even want to be seen with the you. He's wearing a hat. At the same time, I'm not going to take her word for it. But these men need to understand that, yo, we're in different times.
Facts, bro. Run the video, man. Run the video.
Yeah, man. All right, we're going to run up piece of the video, yeah?
You have to excuse my face. I've literally just got out of the shower. Like, I just finally posted on Instagram, like, about my son's dad. So, FYI, if you don't follow me on Instagram, don't blame you. Mo Gilligan is his dad. Very much in quotation marks. And I've kept that, in 9 very long months of being pregnant on my own, bringing up my son on my own, literally pretty much ignored his existence for like the vast majority of the first year of his life. Barely bothers with him now. Like, probably using my fingers and toes to count how many times he's even fucking met him, I kept thinking, no, it will get better. It has to get better. Like, Rudy, my son, is so unbelievable. Like, he's the most amazing little child. I know all mums can say that with their kid, but like, he really is. Like, he's such a fucking joy. I can't even tell you. And I just kept thinking that will be enough. And I completely get you can't make someone be a dad. And he made it also very clear that he didn't want to be a dad. Then seemed to kind of change his mind. But what's ironic is what I found out today is in the same way that I found out that he had a new girlfriend when I was 12 weeks pregnant, which was just by me. I just knew when you have a fucking feeling. When you just have a feeling. I don't even know what it was. And I swear to God, I do not check on his current partner, nothing. Like, I don't. Like, I just find it upsetting. I don't want to see anything to do with anything.
So there you have it.
Out of the horse's mouth.
Out of the horse's mouth. So what's your thoughts after hearing that?
If you knew better, you'll do better, man. This is what I'm trying to say. How many times have we said it? From having unwanted or unplanned pregnancies / children to being accused of things. Blood, as a man, you see if you can control your libido, you can take over the world, bro.
Fact.
If you're not ruled by the small head, you're not ruled by your lust, you're not ruled by, I need another notch on the bedpost. Blood, you can take over the world, bro. Because like Mark said, how much crutches you want, blood? That's like equating it. That's like, all right, how much trainers you need to buy, blood? How much watches you need? How much food you're gonna eat? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Friggin' hell, blood. I feel like it's only with gal, man do the most and then do more than the most. Like, man do too much, bro. Get me? You, man, you're in certain positions. You got success. You're in the public eye. But you should want to defend and protect that, man. Listen. If you can't find a wifey / a mainers to hold you down, just have someone who you have an understanding with, man.
Facts.
You can come, because if certain man had that, blood, maybe there wouldn't be the young Philly situation that you see that people don't even talk about again. Maybe there wouldn't be that scenario going on now if he had his little thing, his little ride or die rolling with him.
Yeah, facts.
So when it comes to a night time, I don't know what them man probably freaky, but them man want to do BDSM and all them thing there. Then you got someone who's down for that, bro.
That's what wasn't that what that
And another one, Mark, before we move, because man keeps saying, I'll just buy the crutches and keep a receipt, blood. Fam, man can talk it now. Fam, Prizes have accused man before.
Yeah.
We're not talking personal before man try to get funny in the comment. Like big
Hudson Odoi
and Chamberlain in it.
Don't know about him. I don't know his story, but Hudson Odoi.
Was it Hudson? Chelsea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always mix them up,
Yeah, Hudson Odoi, Callum Hudson Odoi.
Yeah, that was a painting.
Yeah,
bro.
he paid 2 gallon and they turned around
and then the try said, and she went to the feds and she said he shortchanged that man. But that's what's coming next, blood. So the painting don't even work again, blood. And man is saying, nah, you need to make her fill out the form and have 10 copies of ID. By the time I do that, I call the lawyer, get that notarized and that. But I'm ready to go to my bed, fam.
You have to walk with him.
I don't want to slap down Gal again, fam.
Nah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that because man's want to hear your thoughts on the Michael Ward situation. So I'll break it down like this.
Jamie, what going on?
So I'll break it down like this. So you see what's going on with him, or you need a recap.
He's been accused of it?
Been accused of rape, 2 counts.
Rape
by penetration.
Ross.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I thought it was just obviously it's not like it makes it better, but I thought it was just like SA.
No.
So maybe like unwanted
Actual
groping
rape.
or oh my goodness.
Actual rape. But
Go on.
when we spoke about it on the stream,
Yeah.
the girl hadn't come out yet.
Okay.
Not where people were sharing it and that.
Okay.
But in that, I said, yo, man should have paperwork.
Yes.
And I think there was a couple commenters that were like, yo, the paperwork, they can change their mind after. But let me clear that up. What the paperwork would do, it would show that there was an intention to actually have sex. Most of these men are getting done that there was no intention. Because that girl's saying, man drugged me and forced me into a whip. That's what she's saying. She's not saying that, yo, we were together and boom, this, that. She's saying, a man drugged me and forced me into a whip. So I'm saying to you, if you got the contract that just shows the girl wanting to at least sleep with me,
there was intent.
There was an intent, because these girls are saying there's no intent. Like, I'm at these parties and there's no intent. Like,
Listen,
I'm going out to these places.
Like I said, I'll reiterate, get yourself a gal or a man as blood, because it's headache.
Yeah.
It's headache. Trying to have a different gal in your bed. Them days are over, blood. It's
Over.
2025, 26. It's over. It's a wrap.
Facts.
It's gone out the window. The whole Casanova gal is dead, blood. It's gone to the wayside because you fall out with a gal. Now, my man did this, blood. And I'm not saying that's what's happening in this scenario, but we know it's happened. Look how many Me Too accusers. It was bullshit and nothing happened to them. They've just faded into obscurity, gone back to work or whatever the hell they were doing.
Facts.
And you know how it is. As soon as you get accused, you lose everything, blood.
Everything. No coming back.
Look at Noel Clark, fam. 50, a busload of girl accused him. But what? It didn't go nowhere. Fam, you don't hear about my man again, though.
It's done, bro.
No one cares, fam.
It's done.
Man could barely get on a local blood clot podcast to talk his piece. No one cares, bro.
Yeah, them man are finished, fam.
Because the accusation's sexier than the truth, bro.
Facts.
And we've known that from the start of history up until now into the future. We know that, man. Like Michael Blood, fam, if you knew better, you'll do better, fam. Whether it's true or it's not true, blood, I'm disappointed, man. I thought you would have just moved better, you get me?
It's disappointing.
And let's say it's not true at all whatsoever. What I mean by that is like, bro, you gotta tighten up the circle then, broski. Like, it shouldn't even be a thing where someone could even make such an accusation. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it's, yo.
You can't have certain people around you. You can't have certain energy around you. That's why you're gonna see man everywhere, you know? And that's why I'm gonna rule with a blood clot bag of people, blood. Cause people are fucking weirdos.
Because apparently my man's thing was full. His sprinter was full of man, you know?
Michael's.
Yeah. His thing was full of man. I'm saying at the time,
Meaning,
like, he had bare brethrens with him on the alleged night. I'm saying, let's say you're the star, yeah? Like, boom, our little crew. Steven's the guy. Steven's the man. You've blown in something. You're the man. Yeah, we're rolling.
It's not that far from reality, but
Of course not.
But carry on, sir.
We're rolling now,
Carry
yeah?
on, sir.
We're rolling now, yeah?
I'm joking. Go on.
If I see you moving mad, fam, in terms of, like, you're just recklessly like, yo, come back to the telly. I'm going to be like, Steven, listen, what you doing, fam? Like, you got to have...
Nah, I need to zoom. I need to zoom.
You know, I was watching that, is his name Duke Dennis?
Yeah.
That tall brother.
Yeah.
Fam, a girl was begging, saying, I want to give man this, that.
Duke
and
Dennis or King?
that tall cat who streams and that.
The super tall one.
That soup, what the girl are throwing themselves at him.
King?
Is that his name?
King, 6'8".
Have
King.
you seen the girl when she's like, I want to
Fam, I've seen a million videos of my
Fam,
man, fam. He's
the
doing
girl-
his damn thing, fam.
When the girl was saying, no, but even he was shocked. Like, he was like, Even he was like,
It's probably happened to Duke as well, to be honest.
Is that another...
Duke's the one who's with AMP, with Kaisenet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you're on about King, the tall one.
I might be on about him, yeah. People want to say it's
is
viral.
it-
It's viral. It's viral right now.
Is it the one who he just posts up?
There's a little crowd around him.
Yeah, it's probably King.
Yeah.
Could be either.
She's like, I want to do oral to you right now. She's like, I want to do it. I want to do it.
Fam, you know how much money I take her up on that? That scares me, blood.
But that's my whole point. of
That would
using
scare the out of me, bro.
That's my whole point. Certain man would get that offer.
Yeah. But like, my man, I don't.
Yeah.
Fucking another hood, blood. Yeah.
Listen, what I'm saying to you, yeah.
Too horny, blood.
Let's take a layer off this Michael Ward thing, yeah? I want to go a little deeper in this thing. So, 2023, Jan.
Yeah.
So if you do your Google, you do your little mathematics and all that. At the time, my man's hot like fish grease, fam. Because think about it, Top Boy's hot at the time.
Facts.
So the character Jamie's hot. He ain't been killed off yet. None of that. He's running around in a sprinter, yeah, with a bagger man on his birthday. Listen to this. On his birthday. So Top Boy's hot at the time. Jamie, Kit, all that shit's hot like fish grease, fam, at the time. Number two, It's your birthday, blood. Number 3, you're in a sprinter full of man. Now I'm asking you, fam. I'm just asking you. I'm not giving no opinion. I'm just asking you, as Stephen Brown.
Go true.
Does it sound like a man who's on the prowl to rape girl? I'm not saying that it can't happen, but does it sound that way? I'm just asking you.
I don't know about raping, but you sound like you're on the hunt. Just bare man, birthday, probably
Looking
popping
girl.
bottles, sprinter and all that. Of course, you're looking to scoop like Ben and Jerry's.
You're looking to get girl, but more specifically, I'm saying, does it sound like a man's looking to drug and rape girl? It's his birthday party. Now, for example,
In that scenario, I would, using a rational mind, I would say no. But then, in another
You
breath,
never know.
what does a rapist look like?
you never know, but I'm saying this. I'm just giving an example.
Yeah.
It's his birthday party. He's the star. He's the star.
So everyone's going to be throwing it at him?
No, so I'm saying, he's the star. When you look at the girl, no respect to the girl, she's saying, he drugged me, forced me in the van. And I'm saying to you, that could be true.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, it's 2023. This is the following year. It's almost a year after the Greenwood situation, fam. Just to show you the severity of the time, my man's in Top Boy. Look, he's right, his brethren, well, his co-star, Asher Day, who's his right hand that got taken down around that time, just 6 months shy of that. No Clark. So what I'm saying to you, fam, please hear me out, people. Michael Ward, who's in Top Boy, co-starring with Asher D, who is just in Asher D's right-hand man, get pulled out the game. Greenwood situation was like the hottest thing in the press around the time, where most podcasts refused to even speak on it.
Facts.
When we spoke on it, literally, we put up the episode, fam. The second it went up, blood, 1,500 views, and then YouTube said, nah, that's coming down. They took it down, fam. They took it down. They took it down and said, yo, it's gone against the guidelines. Mans weren't saying nothing. Mans never said nothing in that episode. All we did is give both sides of the perspective. Now, why I'm saying that is because I'm showing you the landscape at the time. So my man's rolling around in a sprinter on his birthday, ready to drug and rape again. All I'm saying is people think outside the box. Now, that could be the case. That could very well be the case. But I'm just going off the back of the landscape.
At first glance, it doesn't
There you
seem
go.
so.
However, I'm still on the side of the fence of you did that. You put yourself in that predicament because man need to understand now, like Stephen just said, it's a new day. It's a new day. You need a real one with you because a lot of you, man, have subscribed to freaky things,
OnlyFans,
sodomizing girl and all them. This is what you, man, are on, fam. So now it's not the traditional wham bam, thank you, man. Man are into all the porn shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Man need this, that, and the third. Man are into all kind of things.
intervention, blood.
Which I wouldn't even repeat certain things on here.
Now you see how bad it's got now. You know, see UK say you have to show your ID if you go up on porn now.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard it. I seen it.
Yeah, man, because you man beat off too much, fam. If you start back fist, blood, stop practicing shining apples, fam. Go outside and touch grass, bro.
So now, this is where we at now. This is where we at. So Michael Ward now, yeah, you put yourself in that position. That's it. And every man who falls after this or who gets accused, you put yourself in that position because we're in a predicament now where you can learn off other people. Like certain men are acting like the indigenous culture isn't a very cheeky and a sexual culture. I don't subscribe to that way, but I know that's how this culture moves. There's a lot of jokes, gay jokes and all that. And what I mean by that is like where man will make gay jokes with man. Me personally, Stephen, I'm not into I'm the kind of man I'm a serious brother in terms of I'm not into no silly jokes like that, blood.
Facts.
Like man joking about gay. I'm not into that, so I don't play them things. But some of you that have subscribed to the ways of the land, you're joking around with people and then they'll flip it. They'll flip it, blood, and say, yo, my man did this to me or my man did that to me. And now a Michael Ward has to understand that after I've listened to this girl's story, Stephen, I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you, you know. There's holes in her story, yes. However, it's going to be very difficult for him to get a not guilty in this case. Like, so the facts are that you're in a grey area, fam. And what I mean by that is you're in a place where no one can't swear for you. You see what I'm saying? People can only say what it looks like, but the reality is any man who puts himself in this predicament now, you can't say nothing. You can't put up a defense. because you just need a real one. And even if man is saying, yo, there's no real girls about in the West, a Michael Ward, yeah, it's diaspora, fam. That's diaspora. Go to Mandeville, blood, or like I'm telling you, man, straight, like
It's true, but remember the thing's spreading, bro.
it is, but there's certain spots you're good, man. You can go Mandeville, Stephen. You can find a wife in Mandeville, man.
That's my other zones as well.
You can though. Facts.
Yeah, I know Mandeville.
Facts.
Very well.
But remember, these man, you want that. A lot of these girls are getting dollied up, and then they don't even look like that. You get what I mean? So they're getting dollied up, and they're pushing up the titty them and doing this and do. It's for you. It's all for you. And what I'm saying is, some of you, man, you don't understand. You're a big fish, and let me break that down. You're a fish because you're waiting to be caught, blood. And gal they know, like my man there.
That's the bait, blood.
Yeah, they know.
Stiff titty, fat ass, and that's the bait, bro.
And remember, they know what to say. Because they remember there's certain girl, they could even say, yo, mad thing like that Duke Dennis or King Dennis, whatever, when the girl's like, yo, she goes to him. This is what happened. He's outside, bare people, so I'm guessing he's a big streamer. Bare people. The girl goes up to him, you know, and she goes, yo, do you want some oral? And he's like, what do you mean, buddy? He's like, what do you mean? She's like, I want to give it to you right now. I'm the best. And he's like, what? You can't move like that kind of vibe. You see what I mean? Like, in so many words. But when I looked at it and I thought to myself, let's say that was a man who just come out the gate. You just left Burger King yesterday. And yeah. So you just left Burger King fresh yesterday.
Take my BB, them babes.
All right, like that, the brother, Aaron Pierre, the one who's with Fingy now. That brother, listen, there was a time.
Yo, that camera on me.
Listen.
What you say? Who?
Aaron Pierre. You see that? Listen, there was a time when he would have just been an everyday normal brother running around. Then you got the juice like Tupac. So what happened is this: when you get the juice now, them girls forget that the other day you was running around, they didn't want you like that. Now they want you. So you come out the gate, Burger King.
These hoes are all on me, man.
Mike Jones business. So you come out the gate, Burger King. Yeah, man, I'm the hottest thing, yo, this, that. Yo, I want to do this to you now. Yeah, man, come into this alley. You go into the alley. The girl does whatever she does. You leave. Couple of weeks down the later now, girl got assaulted. Now, what I'm saying to you now is that King Dennis, he looks like he has enough experience to understand that it's not everything that's brought that's meant to be sold. Because now she's talking like that, and once you do it, she's got you by the nuts, literally, because she can say, yo, my man raped me. You see what I'm saying? And remember, it don't matter. You can do it anonymously. Just like the Shannon Sharp thing, Stephen, they reckon he paid that girl 23 million.
Yeah, that's more than his entire career earnings.
Wow.
Apparently, he made 22 mil in his whole career.
Crazy.
The next day she retired. She announced retirement from OnlyFans, bro.
She clocked him, man, like a PlayStation game. And you can't even be mad at it because man should have been seeing that a mile off. He's on the phone to the girl, Stephen, and the girl goes, yeah, but I don't want to be choked. This is what happens when you, man, start doing...
You like to be choked, Gabby. You want to get choked.
You see it? You see what happens when you, man, start getting involved in ways that ain't supposed to be for, man. The girl, listen, that was some role play thing, you know, fam. That's what that was. But look at that. You've paid her that money. She's made the money. Oh, is that the video?
Wait. Yeah, it's Duke Dennis.
Play it into the thing.
Look, you think I'm pretty? Of course. You want some head? You want some head? You want some head? Yeah. I can't figure that out. You know you do. Right, can I give it to you? I'm the best. You give good head. I give great head. I give
Yeah, Duke Dennis.
Dude, is that basketball player?
No. That's AMP.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. So you see, that's the video I'm on about. Now, let's say he does that. Remember, there's certain men who are coming out the gate, Stephen. They've never had that kind of offer in their life.
Yeah, they even looked at them twice. Bro.
Yeah. So imagine if something, yo, I want to do it now. Like almost begging. Fam. Yeah. You take up that offer.
We're going to insert that.
Yeah. You take up that offer now. What happens? Your food. Because, no, it could even be worse. That girl could even say, give me your number, I want to link here. Do that, and then you say, I don't even want to link. All right, safe then. You're gone. You were gone now. Because remember, the accusation is enough, which we've broke this down over the years. Certain men ain't come back. But I do want to address this on air because someone left a comment and they goes, yo, you man always bring up Noel Clark and the JLS brother.
Yeah.
But what about DVS and Solo 45, who actually got proven that what they did, what they actually were alleged to have done, they actually done?
Well, the reason I can go with this. The reason we always bring up those two is because they were accused of something and it was proved that nothing to go. So we're not talking about mans who actually are fucking sickos.
Facts.
And are locked up. That's why we don't bring up Solo and DVS.
There you
If
go.
we're talking about the other side, then we would. Why would I talk about man in jail for it? You should be in jail for it, but if you did it.
I remember a trial's taken place. You know what I mean? Like, even with the DVS thing, there was a trial, fam, that had taken place. Whatever, even if it weren't exactly what was alleged, something heinous took place.
Heinous enough for you to be charged.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts.
You get me?
So you have to think about it.
Sentence and lock up.
Yeah.
Because you get charged initially.
Because remember, my man could have been in there over 10 years, you know? Because that was about
When did we cover that?
2013 or
That
14.
was early, broski.
Early, bro. Early. So you look, my man's been in pen the whole
What
time.
did he get?
33
Serious?
or 23. One of the two.
Mighty judge, man.
Yeah, man. One of the two.
And he might have to do it all, you know, because remember that was IPP days. I think they've calmed down on that now, you know.
But the type of crime it was, it's not one of them ones where you're getting it early on.
Yeah, 'cause it's so heinous.
So I get why people use that as an example. But like Steven said, mans have been tried and found guilty.
Facts.
The Noel Clark thing didn't even go to court. That his career was ruined for nothing. Now, he did apologize, but people, they love butchering what happened. He apologized if anyone felt uncomfortable, which I said, if you didn't do nothing, you shouldn't apologize.
I would never apologize.
But I know that certain people in the UK, especially certain workplaces in the UK, there's a lot of jokes, borderline sexual jokes and that blood. I'm not into it, but I've seen it though. Where there's jokes, this, that, the third, whatever the case may be. So I thought maybe Noel Clark was apologizing for that. But when you're a man who's in the spotlight in today's world,
I move
accordingly. And that's all with Michael Ward, you gotta understand this, that you can be hot today, you know. In the UK, you can be the hottest thing today, and one story can take you down.
Facts.
And not even one story, it can be something that looks a certain way. Because remember this, Steven,
One misstep.
we're in the era of what? AI, all these things. I seen one thing today. You know what it is? A little device, the same size, just a bit smaller than a credit card.
Okay.
And you can put it down with you in meetings or anywhere.
Records everything.
It records everything and then writes it all down and then speaks it in whatever voice you would like. So you can get it. You can record a whole meeting and change the voices to Homer and Marge Simpson. Now, what I'm trying to show you is there's all kind of videos and that now where a man can be saying, yo, this man's doing this, that man's doing that. For example, you just had the new Fantastic Four come out.
Gang.
A man done an AI after credit scene.
7.5, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 7, 5, 8. Okay, say no
I
more.
rate it's up there with Superman. They're both good.
They both were good, yeah?
We'll take it in because I want to watch it again still. We'll take it in.
Yeah, man. So you think now there was an AI after credit scene.
And everyone thought it was real.
Everyone thought it was real.
See?
Mans were arguing in the comments like, this is real, this is... And people are like, yo, that weren't even Robert Downey Jr. who was in that suit, in the after credits thing. Like, he weren't on set. Like, Marvel have said, Rude Boy.
Of course it ain't, because you don't...
Yeah, you don't see the face,
you
bro.
don't see no one's
Yeah,
face.
you don't see the face. So they're saying, so man are like, bro, they're not going to bring Robert Downey Jr. if he's not showing his... That's just some cameraman, blood, who'd have said, bend down and do that.
That's the cleaner, blood.
That's what I'm saying. So one thing I will say, though, is, you know that scene when the buildings are mashing up?
Yeah.
As
Galactus.
Galactus is walking through, because you know I know what man. They're saying that the whole of the Avengers then was on set, fam, filming for Doomsday, because that's how the multiverse is gonna link up with that scene.
Wow, to be honest,
Yeah.
Mark, I won't ruin it, but spoiler, not really. I'll try to keep it spoiler free. You thought they were gonna link up based off the first initial plan of the Fantastic Four. That's all us. So if you ain't watched it, watch it, and you'll know what I mean by that. Then.
Oh no! You can say, fam.
I ain't talking it, bro.
No, but you're talking about the Thunderbolts ending scene.
No, man.
Okay, all right. Because in that one, the car's coming down to the 616 Earth, the Fantastic Four car.
I ain't seen Thunderbolts. I don't know.
I've seen the after scene. In the after scene, their car's coming into 616. So people thought.
Oh well, if that was the case, there's no connection to that.
People thought they lost the Galactus and were flying to that Earth, but it wasn't obviously the case. So it looks like Marvel are getting things back on track. But what I'm trying to get at is that the AI Mans couldn't tell the difference.
You can't anymore?
Mans couldn't tell the difference. So with that being said,
So I'm hearing this AI blue movies now, G.
for real,
Man are backing fist to pixels, fam. So man are jerking off to ones and zeros, bro.
that's been happening though. Because remember, you got that Hiroshima, what's it called? Them Chinese, Japanese, they do like cartoons and that from back in the day, bro.
Yeah, but I think they've always had, but you've always had animated nastiness though in it.
Facts.
But the AI thing's another level, blood.
Not for level.
So you could you'll have some sicko, but like, yeah, Homer and Marge mash it, you know what I mean? Some sicko in that, fam. Man, a sick out here, blood.
I seen the Hulk and Superman verse. Who was it? It was Hulk and Superman versus someone else. AI, all AI.
There's a good Hulk and Superman. It's a couple years old now. There was one where it was the Christopher Reeve one versus Hulk. That was
Yeah, I've
cool.
seen that one. I've seen that one.
That was
What, a man done a full AI thing? I said it, yeah.
mad.
Where it's Hulk and Superman versus the next man.
Someone did an Attack on Titan one, which was crazy.
I ain't seen that one.
I was like, yo, that could be a full movie.
That a movie like that would look good in today's world because with giants and all that. Because you ever
That's
watch
what
Jack
it
and the
is.
Giant Slayer?
No.
Jack the Giant Slayer. That shows you what can be possible for the animating. Because
Okay.
remember they show giants in that.
Yeah.
It's crazy, still it's good, you know. Jack the
Okay.
Giant. I've watched that bare times because it's a dark version of Jack and the Beanstalk.
And my girl in it, the one from Twilight, or is it a dude?
You know I don't know these actors. You know I don't know. It's good though. Back in the day thing.
Saying that.
I think the dude from he's one of them dudes who's been in bare things.
Okay.
But it's an English production. They fly up into the beanstalk and that, and then there's bear giants up there, and then they come down to Earth. But I'm saying Attack on Titan film like that would be mad
They
because it's
need to
real
do
life
that.
with CGI.
They need to do that though, but they need to be careful, man, because a lot of there's a lot of live action anime, but they're not good.
Nah, no good.
So, blood, you need an AI 3D one, blood. Not everything needs to be like. It's not even talking about Invincible. Not everything needs to be live action, blood.
Yeah, real talk.
Not everything needs to be. If anything, Invincible, they should have just done especially you got AI now. They should have just done a Madman 3D movie, blood.
Yeah.
That's what you
yeah.
should. Forget the live. No one cares about live action, but forget the live
But
action.
you know, Invincible, yeah, mans don't understand. That kind of revitalized the superhero genre. Because even when I'm watching Superman, that new one, I can see inspiration from Invincible.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but because I'm telling you now, James Gunn might not say it, you know, but you know that scene when they bring that massive troll thing or whatever, and Superman's fighting it. That's in season 1 of Invincible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, crazy.
Blood, but it's nothing wrong with that, fam, because fam, people find inspiration from
From
everywhere.
everything, facts.
You've had anime that's inspired anime. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, who cares, bro?
I hear ya.
It's like man are scared to say, yo, yeah, I fuck with that thing. Nah, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what it's like. That's what it's like. Because remember, what Invincible did, it took away it brought something that wasn't there for a long
The
time.
classic trope of Superman. No, not Superman. Man discovers powers. Man has a few, I'm struggling. No, I've got to save the day. Man saved the day. The end. No, blood. Man get broke up every episode. Everyone's stronger than him. Goes through bad drama. You're supposed to take over the earth. This and that. Because fam, even that part, blood, that was inspired by Invincible. Make sure you overthrow them, Kal-El, and all that. That was taken because whenever you know Superman
Never.
to ever the message ever be, yo, take over them,
Never.
breed bear girl, have a harem. Never, blood.
Never.
That's straight from the Viltrumites, bro.
Yeah.
That's straight
Facts.
from the Viltrumites.
And you know another thing why Mark works in Invincible? You know why he works? Because they humanize him.
Facts.
He's a normal cat. But you know that in the last season when he fights Spider-Man, what's Spider-Man's name?
What are we on? Season 2
Congress. Cold fight that is, man.
2 short. We're on season 2 or 3.
3.
So we're going into 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cold, but fam, it was rushed, blood. Fam, my only complaint for the last season, and I don't want to sound ungrateful because it was still crazy. The Viltrumite War. No, sorry, the Clone War.
The Invincible War.
The Invincible War. 2 short. The Conquest fight, 2 short.
It should have been over 2 episodes.
Rushed, bro.
The Invincible War.
It's way too short.
If you look at the comic of that, the Invincible War,
It
like
goes on for ages.
it's going on for ages, but there's bare twists and turns. Because remember, there's certain marks that are stronger than other marks.
Facts.
Like the one with
But
the
my man
mohawk. and that.
just mollywhopped
Yeah,
everything.
it just
bro.
kills everything.
I know he's crazy strong now, but come on.
Now, but them ones are evil, and some of them have been marked longer than him.
This is what I'm saying. No, but
Yeah.
Mark, even that's what I'm saying. He should have struggled with some of them because remember, Mark, remember a few of them were like, you're weak. You remind me of my dad. That's why I had to kill him. Remember, some of them have killed Omni-Man, blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
So even though you're stronger now, fam, they'd still whoop your ass, fam.
Yeah, facts. That's rushed. Amazon have two things right now that are keeping man's paying the subscription. The Boys Universe.
That's soon done. That's fam. I want to see if they can revive it because that's going off a cliff. That is, bro.
But they're doing another spin-off again.
Fam, another one or they're doing Gen V season
Gen V2, yeah.
What you mean they're doing that or they're doing another spin-off?
No, they're doing Gen V2 before the season 5 comes out of The Boys.
Fam, I'm not even gonna watch Gen V, bro.
I've watched the first ones though.
Worth it or nah?
Blood.
But I'm wondering where they're gonna go. Sorry to cut, because I'm sure one of the main actors, he died in real life, innit?
Who?
What I don't know. One of the boys, one of the guys, not the fire one. I don't know because I ain't watched it, but I'm pretty sure, just Google it. I'm pretty sure one of them, I think he was in a motorcycle accident or something.
What, one of the actual boys?
One of the actual actors
of the boys?
Of Gen V.
Oh, Gen V. Okay, I couldn't tell you about that. If it is the boys, I'd know, but what I'm getting at is Amazon. Remember, Amazon have got a blank checkbook, yeah? They have two things that are massive.
Shout the express truth, kid.
Biblical facts. They've got two things that are cult classics right now, cult followings. The Boys and Invincible.
Facts.
So they're just trying to just pump it as much as they can. Because remember, it's their intellectual property.
Facts.
So Invincible, you can see Amazon rushed that, man.
Big time.
Last season was rushed. The Boys, it's been rushed because season 2 of The Boys, yeah? Or was it 3? Three. Was that the one when Soldier Boy come?
3.
Yeah, when Soldier Boy come, Brad.
Nothing happened. Hyped him up.
Listen.
Nothing happened.
They wasted what's my man name? Jameson. What's his name? The boy plays him.
Jason Bate. No.
Jameson something. Yo, that was the biggest waste of talent. Because my man's serious, you know.
From Supernatural, blood.
Yeah, my man's serious. Like, him as Soldier Boy, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I was glued in every Friday. Every Friday morning, Stephen, I couldn't even wait. I put it on. But I'm like, yo, you built it up for nothing. And then they took him out. Because remember, he was the only man who could take on Homelander, innit?
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? But that even the actor, I'm like, yo, you brought my man for nothing. Because you know he could have been Batman, you know. And I'm like, yo, you would have probably been better off making him Batman. You see what I'm saying? Than putting him in that.
Jensen Ackles.
That's it, Jensen. That's it. Sick actor, fam.
Yeah.
Sick actor.
Fam, you know what they really should have done with The Boys? They should have just made it animated like Invincible, you know.
It would have worked.
I don't know why they didn't though.
Yeah, it's gory.
Because if they're smart, what they need to do is find more comics like Invincible. So I don't necessarily mean superhero, but you know, ones that like have a cult following. Because Invincible was big, you know, it had a good run and everything, but it wasn't like it weren't no Marvel. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It wasn't Spider-Man. It wasn't Batman. It wasn't Superman. If you knew about it, you knew about it. Get more like that, blood, and animate them. You'll make a killing, blood.
Nah, facts. But like you said, it has to be like cult followings. Because like Invincible, remember, I knew nothing about Invincible, you know, until the cartoon come. So when the cartoon dropped, I remember watching it and saying, this is good.
Fam, you know, I've ordered the last Compodium, you know, the big ones. You know, there's 3 of them.
Oh, okay,
I was missing number 2. It's on the way still.
Invincible.
Yeah.
Proper thing.
So I can finish reading them.
Nah, man, I enjoy it, man. But it's just all about Amazon and rushing things. It's like when Netflix had what was one of their biggest ones? Stranger Things. Like, you gotta think. I
haven't even tried to watch that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's massive amongst massive.
Yeah, I know it's popular.
So like Stranger Things, but like that can keep you might have a bag of subscriptions just for that.
People are complaining. Imagine this, Mark. How stupid people are. People are complaining that the actors have grown up. Oh, they look too big now. Yeah, that's what happens when people grow
There's like 6 seasons of that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think there's one more coming.
No, Black Mirror's another cold one as well.
I need to start watching.
Yeah, you got to get into. You'll like that still.
I know.
I remember enough people used to say to me, "Yo, you don't watch Black Mirror."
You know which one I did watch as well, but they cancelled it. It went a bit funky. Altered Carbon. That was decent.
Nah, I didn't take that one. It's Netflix.
Yeah.
Nah,
2 seasons, I believe. One, it's like a different geezer. You got a body, it's called a sleeve. You can have all these enhancements and all that. It's all right stuff. Mine was in 1 season, Anthony Mackie, Captain America.
Yeah, I've seen. No, that was a film, wasn't it?
No.
Series. Because I've seen something. Because it wasn't that the one.
He's had a few on Netflix.
Damson Idris was in it as well.
No, that's the next thing.
Oh, that's a film. Yeah, that's the one I seen.
That was whack, blood. I don't think I finished that.
Yeah, it was whack.
I don't think I finished that.
It was whack.
That was crap.
Rushed.
Yeah,
but Black Mirror now.
Yeah.
There's
it's
some
a UK
gems
thing
in that.
as well.
You know the one what the girl from Black Panther's in? That she's got an episode, yeah. Start there. Shuri.
Okay.
Start there. Start with her one.
Season, blood?
I think it's season.
I'm just gonna watch it from the top to the bottom when I get into it, man.
Nah, you know why?
You don't have
know what
to,
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying to do that?
Why?
Because if you try and watch it in order, you're not gonna. I know. If you try and watch it in order, you'll drop off. It's like The Wire, blood. You tell a man to watch The Wire, they think it's gonna be like paid in full straight away. It takes time.
It builds, man.
It builds. That's how it is with Black Mirror.
But really, it shouldn't be like that though, because it's an anthology.
No, that's true. But there's so much tech and so much things going on that people can't even fathom.
Okay.
They need to introduce them to it
it's
slowly.
like that. It's like that, fam. You know what? I need to start watching properly. That Accused, because I only watched that Meg story. That was shit though, fam.
Accused. Which one was that?
The one with the robot, blood.
Oh yeah. That's HBO Max.
And then man fuck the toaster, blood.
Yeah, HBO Max.
Man, I ain't got no HBO, fam. That's online for free, fam.
Yeah, facts. I don't think you can get in the UK.
No, you can't. That's online max, fam.
Yeah, because I seen a couple of them. No, but going back to Black Mirror.
Yeah.
There's so much different plays on like consciousness, and like they can like copy your consciousness, and like in the future when if technology gets to that level, there's going to be punishments that are just impossible to overcome. Like there's an episode in Black Mirror, Stephen, called White Christmas. Yeah, I'll just give you a quick rundown.
Go through.
The dude, he accidentally murders. No, it ain't an accident. I don't want to ruin it for people, but let's just say he accidentally murders someone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They copy his consciousness, Stephen, and his consciousness every single day is like a year.
Okay.
But he's living it and feeling every second of it. It's horrible, man. I wouldn't want to be around if them things were running. Put it like that. Because the geezer's playing, he's like, I'm going to put him in there for 1,000,000 years. But it might only be a weekend in the real world. But his consciousness is feeling every single day, every single second.
Joke thing.
Horrible, fam. Then there's this other one quickly where they copy a woman's consciousness and they put her into like an Alexa, and she's in the Alexa, but the consciousness thinks she's the person. So there's no difference. She's like, yo, what am I doing locked up in here? I'm in this Alexa. And the geezer's like, listen, you're here to work. You ready to work? And she's like, I ain't working. Get me out of this thing now. Man presses a button. In his world, it's like 5 minutes. But in there, she's experiencing 3 weeks, blood. So she's sitting
3
there.
weeks of
3 weeks
of nothing.
Of nothing. So when he comes back in, he turns it back on and she's like, please don't do that again. Please, I'll do whatever you want. And he's like, you ready to work? Yeah. She's like, yeah. He's like, all right, start working. Then she makes her next mistake and he's like, mad thing, 6 months. Boom. She's in there for 6 months. Nothing, just nothingness. Just no TV, no fresh air, nothing. You're just seeing the world for 6 months pass you by. My man comes back. Yo, what you saying? I'm ready to do whatever you want. He broke her completely. She's like, I'm ready to do what you tell me, whatever, I'm doing it. And she starts running the house. Now, in his world, it was less than 20 minutes. But in her world, 6 months have passed and 3 weeks. And that's what they're showing us. A man saying, yo, that's what my company does. And now the woman's inside the thing. She's running the toaster. She's running the blinds. That's all she does now. She's in the thing doing that. That's how Black Mirror gets people. Because it makes you think, yo, if humans ever get a hold of this tech. There's another thing in Black Mirror, yeah, where it's about blocking. So they're saying that in the future, you'll be able to block a man in real life. So it would just grey you out. You know about that?
Need that immediately, fam.
It will grey you out. When you're speaking, it's gibberish to me. And let's say I blocked you, you can't see me. I'm just scribbled out. You can't talk to me. Your words sound like gibberish. And it's showing girl, like one girl, she gave this geezer bun. She gave him bun. And when she's gave him the bun now, he's like, yo, why you do that for? She's like, yo, I don't want to talk to you. I'm blocking you. Boom. Pregnant with his youth and all that, fam.
Just blocked him.
Blocked him. You can't go near her, nothing. But she was pregnant for the horrible episode.
She didn't know she was pregnant.
She knew she was pregnant, but she was pregnant for the guy she was cheating with.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Block me.
Nah, but my man didn't know. He thought it was his youth, so she just blocks him. And then when he finds out in the end that it's his daughter, he does a mazza.
It was his or it wasn't his?
It wasn't. So he does a mazza. And then that's when they take his consciousness. Horrible stuff, man. Horrible. If humans get a hold of that.
Probably already got it, man.
Listen, that's when I'm talking about 99.9% of people. I think 100% of people would break from that. Like, imagine if Amanda said, look when it was COVID, blood. You were in your own yard. You had your own entertainment. You had everything, your family, whatever, and people couldn't fathom that. Imagine if Amanda said to you, listen, spend 6 months in your yard with nothing, no TV, no internet. Just stay in the house for 6 months. Certain man would break after 1 month. Matter of fact,
15 minutes.
People would break. And that's what's scary about the future because we are so attached. Remember, I've just come off of 3 weeks with no internet, you know. Mans don't listen. 3 weeks, you know, with no internet now, albeit you got 5G, but there's no internet, meaning there's no streaming like Netflix, Amazon, there's no browsing the net, there's none of that. And I'm saying that was just 3 weeks.
Fact.
I'm saying to you, what if that happened and certain man had to go a month, no internet connection, certain man would crash. That's about it for this week.
And bam,
That's about it for this week, folks. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. It's Unfiltered, people. You saying, Stephen?
Greatest show on earth. Your favorite party, making the world great again, never late again. Changing the world one Thursday at a time, man. Yo, I'm tired. Tell your girl to have my pajamas and my Horlicks ready for me. I'm coming, baby. We're gone, man.
We out of here, folks. Next week,